Hello, my name is Cheryl Wilson. I'm an abstract artist, and those that are returning my channel, you already know what I do, and thank you for being part of my channel. Those that are new, I am an abstract artist. I share full painting techniques. I talk about paintings partway through, how to improve them. Everything that has to do with being an artist is what I talk about on this channel. And the reason I'm introducing myself a little bit more, because this video is a little bit different. It's about my story, a little bit about the past of becoming monetized, and then all the way up to 5,000, actually now to this date is over 5,000 subscribers. It didn't happen for me overnight. It was a process for me. As an artist, the calculations, and I don't know the terms, but the calculations for an artist are a little bit different. My son actually has a financial channel, and he grows real fast, and his the amount of money he makes per views is actually higher. So I'm happy with where I'm at, but I'm going to tell you a story. I didn't start out wanting to be monetized. I just didn't think I'd ever get 5,000 subscribers, and I certainly didn't think about being monetized. I started out because I just loved painting and helping other artists. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my journey, and we'll go through the different years, and then when I got serious about this being monetized, and then I'll share with you, I'll be very transparent about what I make in a certain period of time. So let's get going, but I thought that this would be an interesting video. There's a lot of videos when people make it really big. There's not a lot when they're smaller channels. So I thought I would just share with you my story to maybe encourage you if you are starting a YouTube channel, or if you're just curious about, you know, artist at this particular stage in the YouTube algorithm. So I started my channel quite a few years back just to be able to view other videos. But I used the same channel to throw a couple videos out there in 2019. I wasn't serious. Only had like 83 subscribers for the whole year. And I think I put out maybe about 23 videos, and they were just very small videos on pouring techniques, and I was just having fun. I think those 83 subscribers, I don't even know how I got them, but I wasn't serious at that point. I was just really enjoying putting some videos out, mainly for those that were buying my art. I wanted to show them the process behind the scenes, and I'd tell them to come on over here to this channel. So in 2020, I gained about another 339. So I think I had a total maybe around 400 some subscribers. I put out like 50 videos. I still actually was just putting them out here and there. I wasn't serious. I was just joining it. I wasn't looking to be monetized. I was looking to help other artists at this point. Someone had asked me a question, or someone would buy a piece of art, or somebody on one of the galleries wanted to see a video behind the scenes. And that's what I was doing on my YouTube channel. I was enjoying myself teaching others, but at this point I still wasn't taking it seriously. Then in 2021, I had decided to become a full-time artist. My putting out the videos had become more of a passion to me. I put out like 66 additional videos, and I started thinking about, wow, maybe I could get monetized. Several of my videos were really taking off and doing well, and I was getting a lot of feedback from people. So around August of 2021 was when I think that was the month that I actually got monetized. To get monetized, you have to have 4,000 watch hours within a year and 1,000 subs on your channel. And I got the 4,000 watch hours because I'd been putting out videos, but I did not have the subscribers. So I started really talking up my channel on my social media. And it was around August that I became monetized. And it was during this time I was making maybe $5 a month, $3, I mean a day, maybe $3 a day. It wasn't a lot of money. And let me show you where those numbers. So this is showing you like an example of 2021. And this is, even though I wasn't actually monetized until August, it went back. You can tell it to go back and monetize your old videos, but you can see that the amounts of money were sometimes 5 cents a day. Maybe if I had a, you know, video that was better exposed by YouTube, I'd hit more than that. But there was just, you know, maybe what, $1.50 was the most I made in one day. So before I go into the actual numbers, here's an example of not subscribed. It's like almost 70% over the subscribed. And so to push my channel out, YouTube looks at the subscriptions and your views and your likes and even your dislikes. A dislike is actually counted as someone responded, or a comment. They look at all that, and if it looks like people are reacting to your video, they push it out more for you. So I brought you into where the money is coming from. This is a viewpoint of the last 90 days. You can see up in the corner that I have shown this for 90-day viewing, and it is about 2 days old in the reporting. You can see over there on the right, there is like a real time. Some of the numbers I can get the real time, but for the most part, these numbers that are coming up are from September 12th. And so that's like 2 days old. So the revenue is $735.93 total. Excuse me. So that's coming from several pockets, and let me show you where that is coming from. If you look down at the bottom for the last 90 days, you can see the views that are showing up. Some, and this is really based on what YouTube is pushing out there for me. I can do as much publicity as I want, but YouTube is pushing out some of the videos. I've got one that's 21,000 views, but YouTube is pushing the videos out there for me. So there's the content, and I don't go into a lot of this. I mean, I don't look at this. I focus mainly on the content I'm putting out for you all, but there's a lot of information for those that really like to get into the numbers. So the audience for me, I still have about 60% or so that are not subscribed. I know that this is actually true for a lot of larger channels. I hear the same thing. I would love to have more subscribed because YouTube would push this out for me more. The more subscribers and the more interaction you have on your channel, they will show you. The revenue. So for 90 days, it's $735.93 total. So let me show you where all that money is coming from, because it's coming from different pockets. The first one are the ads. Those are the ads that you watch. There's some that you can click on, some you can't. Stop. Later on, I'll do a video that's going to change, but it's $535.46 on the ad revenue that I get for the 90 days. And when you divide that by 3, it's about $175 a month. Shorts are when you see the shorts. I don't do a lot of shorts. I do them on Instagram. I just don't do them over here. I put out a lot of videos under my membership and the regular channel, so I don't. Supers, I had 7 purchases on supers. That's the heart. That's when people want to give me love. And I got $23.62 on people just pressing that heart and giving me money to say thank you for the content that you put out. And I love that. It's very kind of people. The membership for the last 90 days, it's a new membership, but it's $176.28. It's for a total of 18 members that have signed up. There's 3 levels of members. There's the just the supporter, which is $1.99 a month. I have like 3 of those. I think it dropped to 2 because one of those went up to be the artisan. But that's just to support me, and they do get to see the videos earlier as soon as they put them out on Monday or Tuesday. Then there is the artisan, which gets all the videos, all the handouts I do. I've been doing around 2 a month. They're very intense, a lot of training, just a lot of good information. And then there's the master artisan, which is new. I have 3 in that level, and one of the artisans popped up to that level. But I will review 3 pieces of artwork a month for those members. I've already worked on several pieces of art for artists, and I'm getting a lot of wonderful feedback. I spend a good bit of time. I spend sometimes even an hour per painting. So that's where the money is coming from for the memberships. But the total, when you go up to the all button, that will show you the total amount, which is $735.93 for the last 90 days. So I hope that helps. This, I popped it down to show you 318.21 is about what it is for 28 days or a month. That's so total with all those, the ads, the memberships, the supers, comes out to a little over $300. Last month it was under $300. That's the estimated for coming up this next month for all those areas of income. So I thought I would show you another screen that kind of give you a background. If you see up here where we talk about not subscribed, this is for the last 28 days. So 65.5 is not subscribed and 34% is subscribed. I have almost 82% female, and then I have 18% male. And then I have some down in the 25 to 34-year-old, just 3%, the 35 to 44. Majority of the people watching me are 65 plus. But there is, a good chunk over here from 45 to 40 to 64. Then over here, it talks about almost 50% are from the United States, and then I have some from the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and then there's a scattering of others. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It may be a little bit different than some of the other videos you've watched where they've explained their numbers to you. Like, I'm an artist, I'm not a numbers person. So I try to get into how it impacted me as an artist. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, it's a wonderful experience. My channel grew very slow. I didn't start out consistently, and that's a key. My son started out his channel about not even a year ago, and he monetized within 4 months. So it all depends on your content. He talks about finances and money, which seems to be a good topic. He started out his channel with just an iPhone and some screen that tells him what to say in front of him, and does a free software. I try to make mine a little bit more because this is my full-time job as an artist. Well, my full-time job is an artist, not YouTube is my full-time job, although some weeks it seems like it. But I use software like Camtasia. I use software like Promo to put the intro in for you to make it a little more interesting. I use Canva for the thumbnails, and I use, like I said, I think I mentioned Camtasia to put the videos together. So I have invested in an epidemic sound for any music, but If you remember in the beginning of my videos, there were one of my most popular videos, like 21,000 views. There's a block right in there where it goes blank because uh, YouTube demonetized that video, and it was such a popular video that I wanted it to be monetized. So it cut out a portion of the video. I learned that even though you do go out and get royalty-free music somewhere down the road, maybe a year or two later, that music all of a sudden becomes demonetized. So I use Epidemic Sound. And so there is an expense that goes into the putting together the videos, but I find this is a labor of love for you. I do this because I want others to learn. I want to share knowledge that I have as an artist. So I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, ask me. If I can answer it, I certainly will. So thank you for joining me on this venture. It was kind of fun putting the number crunching together. I had to use the left side of my brain instead of the right side I used downstairs in the art studio. I think I do better on the right side, but I hope that you got something out of this. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.